Hello and welcome to Broken Entertainment. I just want to do a quick video going over the new She comic. I I bought She Return of the Warrior, which is their previous crowdfunding campaign, and this is bringing back a hero that had been, I wouldn't call it mainstream, traditionally published, I guess is the way I would put it, years ago, and it's really a great book. I wanted to do a review on it, but my setup doesn't really work for it right now. I usually do those reviews on a Surface tablet, and my keyboard died. And I can hook up my PC keyboard to it, but it's kind of a pain in the butt. And it's a little late right at this point, I think, to do the review. So I don't really want to go through the process of getting everything set up and transferring the microphone over and all that stuff. Um, but anyway, just a quick review, I guess, without video. Story is really good on She Return of the Warrior. It's got a nice twist ending to it that you don't really see coming, but when you reread it, you can see where the path was laid for it, which is always a great thing as a writer if you can put things in, if you can put twists in there that when your reader or viewer will go back through on a second reading or a second viewing or whatever, they see the path that led there and that you had laid clues the whole way without giving it away, which is difficult to do, of course, to not give something away, but also provide clues. And some people will figure it out probably, and that's okay. Um, so as far as physical quality, it's very good quality paper, very good quality cover. Um, it came in perfect condition. For I'm gonna say it was about $40 by the time you added shipping and all that. Uh, I got that book plus uh, a blank line edition from one of the older comics, plus a really nice art pinup, plus not buttons, I'm sorry, plus trading cards, plus a patch, plus a sticker, plus a really awesome bookmark. Um, really, I think a great value. And that's one of the things I like about these indie campaigns. Um, you get so much more by the time it's all said and done than just the book. If it were just the book, it would be a little harder to say, oh yeah, I'll pay $35 for that. But you get all that stuff on most of these, you get extra stuff, and then you get the better quality, much, much better quality compared to the mainstream crap. Um, so this campaign came up, and I'm definitely going to back it. I haven't yet, but I'm just kind of waiting for the holiday to go away and all that stuff. So, uh, look at this cover. This is great. I'm having a hard time, and this is really nice too. When you're looking at it and going, okay, not do I want to get this, but which cover do I want? um, so it hasn't been up very long. 24 days left, and it's already past the $53,000 mark, which is great. Which has unlocked the expansion to 56 pages, which I think is about what the other one was. Um, this art just, I love these colors right here in the tree. Is it cherry blossoms in the background? And the moon. That looks really cool. And I love the shine coming off of the blade. That's fantastic. Looks like the next stretch goal is a gold metallic trading card. That's definitely gonna happen. On their last campaign, they met pretty much all their stretch goals, and it was delivered pretty much. I wouldn't say exactly on time, but pretty quickly for the way most of these run. Um, if you don't want to deal with shipping and a physical copy, there is a digital edition. Uh, that was also really good quality. That came with the copy that I bought. Um, and it's I don't like reading comics that way, but it's kind of nice to get the digital edition just as an add-on. Or like I said, if you don't want to pay the shipping, which is usually around $15, $10, $15, I think. Um, and if you don't mind digital editions, there you go. Oh, and these are signed. I can't decide. I really like this cover, and I really like this cover. This is a nice cover, but not really one that I would get. Merchandise. Oh, this is nice, too. This is a photo cover of a cosplayer, that's a really nice cosplay. Um, is there a? Huh, I can get a better view of this on my phone. But anyway, she looks a lot like the character, which is if someone's gonna cosplay, I always appreciate if they actually look a lot like the character, personally. Um, so they do. I wouldn't say it's super gory, but it doesn't hold back on realistic blood. Put it that way. So you know, if that's not your thing, that's fine. Um, what I might get is this hardcover edition. Look at this. This awesome art plus a hardcover sounds great. Glow in the dark's a little weird. Um, it's not my thing, but that's fine. So yeah, I mean, this guy has done. Oh, here's the coins. Billy Tucci, I think is how you pronounce his name. He's done a whole bunch of stuff before. It says 3 campaigns. Yeah, 3 campaigns is right. She, Return of the Warrior, this one, and the what's the name of the other one? Miss Fury, through Dynamite Comics. I'm really glad these aren't through Dynamite because Dynamite bent the knee pretty hard to the usual crowd of harassers and abusers, and I wanted to support Billy Tucci. I really liked what he was doing with Return of the Warrior, and I liked Miss Fury bringing back a classic character from ye olden days. But I couldn't really support Dynamite, so what happened is I went from buying one copy. Well, I bought one copy, but I was going to buy like 4, but instead I just got the one. So I hope they do a sequel to Miss Fury, and I hope they do that without Dynamite. But real good quality art, real good quality materials, professionally run operation. No complaints whatsoever on my end for the first one, so I'm definitely gonna back this one. Looks like here's their team. I I have quit, with the exception of Boom Comics, which I know they're a little SJW too. Um, I've quit mainstream comics altogether at this point. I used to buy DC, but I've stopped doing that. They've gone way down the wrong path, and I don't care about the future state crap. Oh, here's a good picture of that cosplayer. Um, so, oh, originally I thought this was two swords. This is the sheath. Okay, the scabbard rather. Um, so I just, like I said, I've moved entirely to Indy at this point. You know, there's a lot of pay and then wait, potentially months, but that's just part of the process. Unfortunately, they can't really be faster. You know, unless you're you boy Zach, and then you just pump out comics like nobody's business. But most people have a slower process, and to me, it's worth the wait. You know, you don't really forget about it, but you kind of goes in the back of your mind after you do it, and then eventually, comic shows up at your door, and it's pretty cool. Boom Studios comics. I'm a big Power Ranger fan, so I follow their Power Ranger stuff, which is all pretty good quality. But other than that, I am totally out of the mainstream. You know, they pushed me out, just like they've done with a lot of people. It's why the mainstream comic book industry is collapsing, and it's also why the future of entertainment in general at this point is gonna be indie authors, indie creatives. Oh, so here's some of the art from the interior. Like I said, really nice artwork, and like I said, a little, you know, but they don't go overboard with it. You know, if you get hit with this kind of blade, that's kind of what it's gonna look like. So, I definitely recommend it, and like I said, I'll be backing it, and I look forward to receiving it. So, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you next time.